You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.
Get right, Remy, get right.
Yep. What you got, by the way? What are you working with there?
2470, 6D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Shout Uncle Ra out for that. Can you shout Uncle Ra out for that?
Hey, much respect to Uncle Rob for that.
Nah, yo, but yo, we live, man. 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I'm out in the Bay. Stockton, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, what's up, man? Okwerdz.
What's good, man? Appreciate y'all having me, man.
You know,
having a blast out here as always, man.
You know, out here in the East, man. We love you. We gotta get right to it. Like, what's up, man?
I learned that, man.
When we getting you back, bro?
What's up?
When we getting you back, man? Like,
hey, man. Like, I'm honestly having a lot of fun in a lot of different lanes right now. Really, you know what I mean? Things are coming together for me right now, and like, I'm not particularly looking for a battle, but if something crazy came up that was offered to me and I couldn't turn it down, like I'll consider it. But though that's not really coming right now. You know what I mean? Fools offered me DNA like 87 times. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in battling DNA, so I'm not going to do it. If you ask me 88 times, I'm still going to say no an 88th time. Like, it's just, I feel like I've had such great opponents. It's like I need something to make me motivated. When you get to a certain point, like, you know, I want to stay against the caliber of people that I've faced, you know?
Now, you know, grind time.
Yeah.
You know, it's making a comeback. You know, did you know about that?
I mean, they've been around the whole time. They never technically died, you know what I mean? It's just, but they don't have as big a following as they did.
Yeah, but you know, recently, I mean, have they contacted you? Are you guys good with that?
Now they haven't contacted me in a good minute. I mean, I know Matt Ills for many years, even before, you know, before grind time and any of that even started. But you know what I mean, from time to time we keep in touch. But I mean, as far as grind time, I haven't been asked to go battle there or anything.
Well. Now, do you think that the battle rap, you know, you're a pioneer, you know, you guys was doing it for the love back then. Like, would it ever go back to that, or has money interfered with that now? Like,
yeah, money definitely interfered, man. It's never gonna not interfere now because it's in there, you know. You can't really do nothing about it. At the end of the day, what we do is really difficult, and we should be compensated for it. But it's just, you know what I mean, a matter of how much. And like, do we want to sacrifice the league being in trouble for us to get paid? You know what I mean? Or we gotta take a little better number. I'm missing with a bunch of divas, so like. I ain't got no problem if you could make somebody, if you could get someone to pay you something ridiculous, more power to you. I'll never knock anybody's hustle, bro, but I don't feel like battle rap is at the point where we can really ask for shit like that, other than some certain occasions. You know, there's certain exceptions when budgets come into play and stuff, but for the most part, we gotta really help these leagues because they need to thrive. A lot of these times, like, they don't make no money, you know what I mean? So, it's a balance, you know?
word. Now, you know, yo, last but not least.
Yeah.
I mean, these big cards, man. You know, you should be on them, man.
I've been invited to every single one.
You ever get the itch to just say fuck it, man, and just?
I mean, bro, I'm like one of the biggest fans of this shit ever. Like I've been watching this shit before YouTube existed. Like, I've been in this community for so fucking long. Like, I'm not gonna go anywhere because I love this shit so much. You know what I mean? It's just, I think about it all the time. Obviously, it's like the main thing that made me who I am to this day. You know, but it's got to be something motivating. You know what I mean? Like, I've been invited to all these cards and I really appreciate it, man. Like, what is it? Blackout, Battle of the Bay, the shit in Boston, some other Don't Flop shit, a bunch of other smaller leagues. Like, this shit like every week. You know what I mean? But there's got to be something right. You know what I mean? I just don't even know like what person would be that. You know what I mean? I can't even think who it would be. You know what I mean? Who do you want to see in the battle?
You?
Yeah, who do you want to see?
I'm in the grudge matches, man.
So what you about to say, DNA?
Of course, no, not DNA.
Who then?
I want to see. I want to see you come back and Rex come back and do a rematch.
Oh, you gonna do a rematch?
You know what I mean? Something like that, man. Like,
man, I feel like I beat him so bad that it lasted for like 2 battles. It counts for like 2 battles.
Yeah.
But nah, you know what?
I guess at this point, DNA does make the most sense. I mean,
I guess because it's like people like anytime.
What about Math Hoffa?
I don't want to battle Matt. I'm not really impressed with Matt, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like a negative cloud that just follows motherfuckers around. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. And you know what I mean? I don't feel like he's been at his prime either. I feel like back when I wanted to battle Matt, it was like the time that everybody gave a fuck about that battle. And I feel like now that time is completely past, and it's like he just doing it because he'll battle fucking anybody for a check right now. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to jump in and have a warm up. I'm not trying to like do some easy shit. I don't want to battle a Verb who's not gonna fucking try, and I'm just gonna walk all over him and it's not gonna count. Like that doesn't interest me, bro. Like it had to be something where the other MC actually gives a fuck, and I feel like that he's on a caliber that could possibly beat me to make it interesting. And if something like that pops up, and if it's somebody a big enough name where we're gonna get him over $1 million no matter what, like that's the type of situation that would make me interested, you know?
Word. Yo, man, thank you for the time, man.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
Yo, before we get out of here, can you shout 15 Minutes of Fame Radio out, man?
Oh yeah. Hey, it's Ock motherfucking Wheezy. Put him in a box and say easy. You listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio, motherfucker. We out here in the West, man. Stockton. Back.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go. 15 minutes of fame radio.
Now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah.